Bum, 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 bum. Welcome back, my friend, to BjjBrick Quick. This is your quick jiu-jitsu podcast. Podcast just about 5 or 6 minutes long. I got my dog napping next to me. I got my gi in the wash machine getting clean. And we're talking about the temptations of struggling in jiu-jitsu this week. That was a poorly constructed sentence, I might say myself. So today's temptation, and we're all going to feel this. This is perfectly human. But you got to notice when you're doing this and try to snap out of it. I'm talking about not paying attention to the technique portion in class. All right, students. Ever since class has benefited, there's been students that have not paid attention, and in school, I was one of them. In jiu-jitsu, I'm one of them sometimes. That's everybody. It's frustrating sometimes for your instructor to look out and see people who aren't paying attention. Think about that. Even if it didn't make your jiu-jitsu better, it makes your instructor feel good that people are snapped in and focused, listening to every word, looking at every detail of technique. Pay attention, guys, just for that reason right there. But really, the main reason to pay attention is because you're learning jiu-jitsu. You're thinking about what you're going to do during your roll. You're thinking about who you're going to roll with. Thinking about what joke you can make about your training partner when you're doing your positional sparring or your techniques, whatever. When an instructor is showing the technique, you got to pay attention. That is the most common way that we get on board new techniques, like getting the matrix plugged into the back of our head, like in that movie, The Matrix. And I kind of butchered that analogy. Yep. He downloaded techniques of different things, skills. Here we are, together, doing jiu-jitsu. Somebody shows you a technique, and then you pair off, and you work on that technique. Compare that to you're watching a move on your phone. Midday at work. Maybe you're at lunch break or whatever. Okay. How many hours go by till you get to try the technique? A lot of hours go by, possibly. Does your training partner know how to help you, not make mistakes? Does your coach know, that what you're doing? No. Okay. Maybe that was a more interesting technique, but the technique your coach just showed you, your training partner also just saw. Your coach is going to be around there to help you out if you have any questions. This is how we learn techniques in jiu-jitsu. This is the main way. And when you kind of sit there in a daze, or you're just not focused, you're missing out. You're holding yourself back. Here's the problem. And I get this myself. I'm not going to do the technique they're showing. It's not part of my game. I mention all the time, I think I pick on it, but I don't play daily Hiva guard. I enjoy passing daily Hiva guard, but I don't play daily Hiva. And so, we showed daily Hiva for a little while. Cool. I think it's good for me. Learn it. But when they start showing more detailed daily Hiva stuff, and they start getting into certain grip variations or what to do, you're in this long chain of sequence of events, and techniques, it kind of loses me. But a lot of times if I can pay attention, gotta wrestle my own mind into submission, I'll see something that will click in somewhere else. So, a way to move their body weight, or what, the way something feels as I execute the sweep. That's kind of like this sweep. It makes it a little bit easier. Also, I'm going to be defending these techniques tonight. So why not get a good look at them? Why not pay attention in class just for the aspect? I'm not doing this technique. I'm not going to add to my game. I'm focused on something else at this point in time. That's cool. But everyone else might be trying this on me. It behooves me to pay attention, to know the technique, because I'm going to be taking it apart, hopefully. Or it's going to be taking me apart. and just a little bit. Speaking of a little bit, that was just a little bit of BjjBrick Quick. If you enjoyed the show, just a little bit, you can go to patreon.com, find me there, kick me a few bucks every month. Greatly appreciated. The team of support is not huge, but it is made up of a few listeners just like you. I want you to have a great day, my friend, and stay sweaty.